So, you're thinking about living in Colorado's mountains, at least part of the time. In this video, I'm going to show you around Keystone, Colorado, using the Google Maps. And if you stick around until the end, I'll tell you the best kept secret about Keystone, Colorado. You're not going to want to miss this. And we're going to get after it right now. If this is your first time in living in Colorado's mountains and you want to know everything there is to know about living in Colorado's mountains, then you want to tap the bell below and subscribe for notifications. I'm Julia Regan with the Living in Colorado's Mountains team. We get calls every day from people just like you. So if you're looking to move in 9 months, 9 days, or maybe you're already young, but you can find all of our contact information in the description box below, so please reach out. And we're going to get after it right now. Take a look at Keystone. All right, here's Keystone, Colorado. Just 93 minutes from DIA. It's really accessible right off I-70. If you zoom out, I mean, it's about 2 turns out of DIA. You get on I-70, follow it to Silverthorne Dillon exit. You will take Highway 6. Right along here, I'll just draw on here, Highway 6, right outside of Dillon Silverthorne exit up to Keystone. It's about 9 miles south, but up. We always go, the elevation climbs, but you're actually going south on Highway 6, just off I-70. 93 minutes just from DIA. Super easy to get to. Keystone is something that we refer to as more of a destination ski resort with a village. It has, you know, the River Run Village right there where the base of the gondola is. Very much known as a ski in, ski out resort that you can just get there. You don't even have to have a car, which is a beauty of a lot of, you know, these ski resorts really close off I-70. You can just come up, and I'm going to zoom in and show you guys. Dos Locos is a fantastic Mexican restaurant right there, right off Highway 6. A big spot too, lots of space. Some of the restaurants sometimes at ski resorts are a little bit smaller. One thing that's really nice about Dos is that it is a lot of space. So if you're with a big group, you can go in there and usually find a spot to eat. And they have, you know, taco deals and things like that. Which is great. The Goat, that's famous. The Goat in Keystone, Whiskey Tavern there. They'll sometimes have live music and things like that. But let's get into looking at the River Run right here. There's a lot of condo complexes with a few different names right at the base of the River Run. The Lone Eagle is kind of the premier condo complex. Ski in, ski out, as close as you can get to skiing at Keystone, except they're building the new Kindred, which is right here. You don't even see it now on the maps. It's not up yet on our Google Maps here. But this spot right next to the gondola has what's called the new development, the Kindred. There's a couple of buildings in there. It's going to be very luxurious properties. Right here is, you know, the gondola at Keystone. Here's, you can see right here the gondola. This is kind of the base right here. That's where the gondola is. This is all getting turned into the Kindred, which is scheduled to be completed in 2025. Just amazing amenities at that complex, especially with your location right next to the ski resort. If you were to look a little bit further into the River Run, there is, we have the restaurants up here, but there's the Silver Mill building where the Pizza on the Run is. We have the Buffalo and the Dakota over here. These buildings have a variety of condo sizes. In the Silver Mill, you can find a studio condo complex, a condo that's maybe, oh gosh, about $600,000. You can work your way all the way up here in River Run to, for a 3-bedroom up to $1.5 million. Some of them, it's not older, 15, 20 years. We start to kind of think we want new cabinets or new countertops or some of those things. But much of them are very turnkey properties right here in River Run. Great rental numbers. The River Run in this area too always has right by the Ink Spot. Check out the Ink Spot for some coffee if you're looking for a great breakfast spot. But right here at the River Run is where you will find in the summertime. In the winter too, there's some happenings there, but a lot of times in the summer on the weekends, you have the Bacon Fest, some of that fun stuff. So if you're someone that's interested in being right in the heart of stuff, the River Run is a place to really check out. Jack Pine, Black Bear Lodge. There's kind of, a handful of different names for condos here in the River Run. So you want to look at if you want to be right as close to the gondola, if you're okay being a little bit further out. Obviously, the closer you get, the higher the cost of the property is. There are some places, though, right here really close to the River Run that the Springs and the Red Hawk Lodge, you'll find those are just as close for everything, but you don't maybe have to have the bacon smell right in your condo as you do, which a lot of people like bacon, so it might be really fun to be right there. But if you're looking for a condo, you could find a nice 2-bedroom at the Red Hawk for just around $1 million. And really nice amenities is there as well. And then if you head, as we said, south but up, you can find some of the River Run townhouses. Once you start getting kind of out of the River Run, you can start to get a little bit more space for your properties. Something where if you're looking for more of a townhouse, you might want to be up here where the alders are. Really lovely finishes on the alders, just a little bit. You're always going to be really close to the Snake River too, which is really cool. But the alders, Settlers Creek, those kind of complexes are more of townhouses, more of duplexes that will be closer to 2 million, 2.5 million. But you do get some really nice amenities. In the Settlers Creek, they have townhouses, but they also have some common amenities like the swimming pool here, which is really cool. And then if you kind of head a little bit back towards the ski area, coming along Independence Road, you can see right here, the beauty is too, the bus runs all along here. So if you're looking to just hop on the bus, you can do that. If you're looking for really high-end single-family homes in Keystone, this is a spot to look. Durkam's Dash, 5 million, 6 million, but some of the finest finishes in all of Keystone for single family homes, and a really small, quaint neighborhood that backs the ski area. You can see too, there is a ski run right along here that you could ski home. So you can ski home to Durkam's Dash. If you're someone that wants luxury in a single family home and has a budget that is a little bit higher end for mountain properties, Durkam's Dash is where you're going to want to look. And then if you're someone that's looking for something really high end as well, there's some new construction kind of popping up that's more townhouse style than the Kindred is, just on the other side of the alders over here. And then if you are someone that is looking for something maybe not right at the base of the ski area, but you still want to be really close, Keystone has a ton of other options that's maybe closer to the Peru lift right here. The Peru Express lift here is going to not be as busy. It is a fabulous ski-in property area, the Mountain House Lodge, like a Hidden River is a great complex with some cool amenities, has some a little bit more affordable properties. You could buy a 2-bedroom in there for 800,000-900,000, but you can just pop across the little bridge there to the Peru lift, and you can have some great ski-in access at a little bit more of affordable price, and you don't have to smell the bacon all the time if you didn't want to be in the river run. Of course, that's always fun. But if you look across then to some other areas in Keystone, getting kind of outside of the river run area, if you want to find something, again, that you're not right in the base of the ski area, right behind here, there's a small little neighborhood, Loveland Pass Village, a few little single family homes. It's right behind Dos Locos. There is a stoplight there, so that's kind of a cool thing. Not many homes in there. You can find maybe a cabin for right around $1 million in there. 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, maybe with a little garage, just across from the ski resort too. Seeing right here was the Hidden River Lodge that I was talking about. You can just hop on over to the Peru lift. Also, the cool thing here is you'll see this is, I'm going to zoom in and you'll see this is the Snake River. It runs all along Keystone. Really great recreation in the summertime along the Snake River, as this is the bike path here. Show you here. So now if we zoom out a minute here, we'll go to the Keystone Lake, which is really cool. The pond here in Keystone they Zamboni it. You can ice skate in the winter. There's some condos around here. The Decatur condo has some amazing views, but these will run for good size 1-bedroom. The Decatur condos has about 800 square feet 1-bedrooms. Those will run 700,000-800,000. That's something that is nice to look at in this area if you want to have a lot of activities. The bus, obviously the free bus runs out here, but if you're somebody that wanted to, again, not be right at the base of Keystone ski area, this is a great spot to look if you're somebody that likes to ice skate. Like I said, they Zamboni the Keystone Lake in the winter. You can rent skates here. There's a spot down in here, and then there's some restaurants and bars, so you can always ice skate up to get a slice of pizza, which is cool. That's a fun thing to do. Another activity, which is great. The new seasons at Keystone is the new seasons at Keystone. There's the seasons at Keystone. These are kind of just back behind the lake here. Easy access off Keystone Road. You can actually get back behind here just with at the stoplight on Keystone Road, which is great because you don't have to drive right into the base of Keystone. If you're somebody that doesn't want to have to be, like I said, in the mix of it all the time, that's a great option for you to look at, with still activities right there and restaurants and things like that. But if you're somebody that's maybe looking for even a little bit more affordability and definitely quieter, you could look in the Wild Irishman area. This area is going to have some complex condos that were built maybe 40 years ago that also have some really fantastic amenities. You can find a 2-bedroom in here for 700,000-800,000. You can use the pool year round, but it's definitely a quieter area. If you're looking for something that is easy access in and out of Keystone, if you want to pop over to Breck or something, or down to Dillon to see a show at the amphitheater, owning in the Wild Irishman neighborhood is a great spot for somebody that likes it maybe just a little bit quieter and not has so much activity going on. Then you can start to move towards the Keystone Ranch. As you head back towards Dillon, Silverthorne area, heading north on Highway 6, you can head toward, and is what you would do if you were coming, you would turn on Keystone Road, then head out Soda Ridge Road back to the ranch. The ranch has some really amazing large single family homes. The ranch is, of course, the Ranch Golf Course, very well established neighborhood, some spectacular properties with some spectacular views. And if you're a golfer like I am, the ranch is probably one of the best golf courses you'll ever golf. Links style, views for days. It can be challenging. Not everybody likes the ranch because it's hard. It's a hard golf course. But I would say if you're a golfer, go to it at least once. And if you're somebody that wants to own a property, it's a really smart spot to look. Now we'll kind of take a look at the other side of Highway 6. There's some great condos over here. Quicksilver, if you were looking for something bigger, these are like another side of the Keystone Road, the Quicksilver complex, right at the Keystone Grocery. You take a left, you come up over here. The Quicksilvers have cool views, not all of them, of course, but they have some neat amenities and huge condos. They're super big. I mean, it'll be 1,500 square feet for 2 bedrooms. Really great size, some really lovely grounds there that are taken care of by the homeowners association. This is also where the additional overflow parking is. So if you have some friends you want to come ski with, and the underground bridge is right here where you would go over from the parking. You can kind of see the entrance right there. You can kind of get in there and then you walk underground, which is cool. So you can not be right in the mix, but still be right there at Keystone. So you can enjoy all that Keystone has to offer. It is more of a destination ski resort, but has so much going on. There's some new lifts happening, some new developments happening. But I'll tell you, the best kept secret of Keystone and Keystone area in general is the bike path and the walkability in the winter and the summertime. It just runs all around behind here. You can get along the Snake River. It's a spectacular spot in the summertime to just cruise along your bike, take a little walk down into the River Run Village here. But realistically, you can use it year round. And I would say that is the best kept secret. And if you're wanting to know more about secrets and wanting to know more about Keystone, please subscribe. You will get alerts for everything that is happening in the Colorado mountains. Thanks for tuning in. Hope to see you living in Colorado's mountains soon.